everybody. My name is Andrew. I'm an independent videographer and owner of AAO Media. Welcome to episode 2 of AAO Presents Behind the Lens, where I interview a guest that has been behind the AAO lens about their past, present, and future endeavors. So my guest today is an amateur MMA fighter who fights out of Detroit Jiu-Jitsu. He's on a 3-fight win streak, coming off a huge win this past weekend at WXC Halloween Havoc. And he is the new WXC amateur welterweight champion. He is Fawzi Alsaghir. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you, brother? Good. Thank you for having me on the show, brother.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you coming on. Having a great night here at Halloween. So, been out with kids.
Yep, that's great. Great. Yeah.
So, wanted to ask you about your 5-round war you just had. You won by unanimous decision again. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
How are you feeling physically, and how do you feel about your performance?
It was a great fight. It was a really great fight. Physically, I'm feeling good. The fight went really good.
That's great, man.
Yeah, the fight went really good. So, my opponent stepped in on 2 weeks' notice. That wasn't my regular opponent. So he was a really tough opponent. I wasn't preparing it for him, but I got the win. That's all that matters.
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
No injuries coming out. You're feeling good?
No injuries. No, coming out good. Yeah.
Just another 5-round war.
Yeah. Ready to defend the belt on January. Ready to get back to practice.
Okay, so you're planning to go to Night of Champions and defend it there?
Yeah. I'm ready to defend that belt. Yeah.
Awesome, sweet.
Yeah.
I'll hope to be at that one. That's January 17th. Am I correct about
January
that?
17th. Yep, in Crystal Garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've been kind of fortunate enough to follow you from your first fight, where you went down, unfortunately, versus I think it was Thomas Enbody.
Yeah, I started the year wrong, So, but look where I am right now. A lot of people said to me this is not for you. The sport, this is not for you. But alhamdulillah, look where I am. I'm the champion right now on my division. And I'm kind of defend my belt on January 17, and the plan is going pro after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you came back with a vengeance, winning 3 in a row.
3 in a row, yeah.
Immediately got yourself a knockout, and then you won those 2, getting you eventually to where you are now.
100%, yeah. 2 tough fights. 3 tough fights, actually, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're planning to go pro after this? Is that the ultimate goal?
Yeah, that's the goal, defend the belt on January and go pro after, yeah. That's the goal.
That's awesome. So let's sway our conversation away from fighting just for a minute. You come from a strong family. It's one that's getting widely known in the Michigan MMA community, with your brother being undefeated pro, and now you are amateur champion coming up, about to be pro. So can you share with me something maybe from your childhood or something growing up that may have contributed to your resiliency and success in MMA?
To be honest, this is wasn't anything I used to I want to be MMA fighter, this is nothing was on my mind. But my brother had started fighting, and I was in the corner for him, I did fall in love with the sport, and it just I started this journey, and here I am, it wasn't nothing I was planning on to do, but here I am. Even my brother, we wasn't anything in our child to be a fighters, but here we are, both of us. Yeah.
Your roads just led you here.
Yeah, the road led us here. Yep.
Absolutely. That's great. So that's awesome. You guys are both true inspirations, definitely, for up and coming fighters, and Lebanese fighters, of course.
Thank you,
and great role models for your fans. So finally, I guess we don't really have to talk about it because you told me already. What's next is WXC Night of Champions coming
Yep.
January 17th, and you said you don't have an opponent for that, or I don't know
I
if you're
still
going to
don't have
release.
no opponent, but I'm ready to take anyone who want to step in there with me. Yeah. Especially it's gonna be my last amateur fight, so I'm ready to take anyone who's gonna step in there for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yep.
And hopefully I can be there and get you behind my
Thank you,
lens
brother.
again and
Yep. Thank you.
record the story for the night. Absolutely. So I guess that went by nice and quick. Just quick interview here, just a few questions. Thanks for chatting with me.
Thank you,
I
brother. I want to
appreciate it.
thank also. I want to thank also since we're live. I want to thank my team for being there since day one. Also, my coaches, my training partners, and I want to thank my sponsors, Point Blank, Safari, and Choose Fair Nutrition, Life Medical Center. Those people, since day one, they're there.
Awesome, man. Looking forward to having you behind the lens again in your future, hopefully at WXC Night of Champions when you are defending that championship.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Okay, brother.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a great.
All right, guys, that is all for today, and thanks for watching and learning a little bit more about the WXC Amateur Welterweight Champion, Fawzi Alsaghir. Be sure to follow Fawzi on all socials at Fawzi_Alsaghir, and be sure to share this video and reach out if you need any video production. Also, coming up November 16th, Two Piece Promotions presents the War at the Wex. That will be main evented by Adam Kerr versus Eric Vo. And also another fight that I believe is the co-main, but I'm not sure. But a fight I'm looking forward to is heavyweight Lucas Armand making his pro debut against Jonathan Martin. So be sure to reach out if you need tickets for that. I can get you hooked up, or you can just reach out to Two Piece Promotions on Facebook. I will have the link below. You guys have a good night. See you same time, same place next week. Peace. Oh, and happy Halloween.